Hey, Leroy, turn it on. Okay, Uncle Shady.
You're listening to BWWR, the Banger Worldwide Radio Network.
The John Lebang Show has been known to make people laugh, sing, think, scream, throw things in rage, and generally lose their minds. Listener discretion is advised.
Scheduled programming to bring you a show on the edge, broadcasting worldwide and out to the greater universe. You're listening to the John Lebang Show.
Greetings, Earthlings, and alert the media. Guess what? I'm back on the air. Much to some people's chagrin, I'm back this week, even though ain't nobody attempted to mock me. You know, I love that when you get another radio host out there. I mean, if you call this person a radio host, what was his name? Jerk Classless Ass or something? I don't remember. He decided, and it's quite flattering actually, that somebody would take the time to talk about yours truly and the show I produce. Apparently this person only had listened to a week or maybe two, I don't know exactly, but they decided in their infinite wisdom, and I looked over their stuff, it was pretty interesting. I think they're butthurt because I was making fun of Canada over the last 2 weeks. He might have got butthurt about something. So this internet radio guy, podcaster, whatever you want to call it, decides to critique my show and make fun of the voices we do here on the show because he doesn't know the bit. He doesn't know the shtick that goes along with the show because he's only listened to it once, maybe twice, but that's enough to go on. So he begins to attack me because of the couple times that I introduce my show before it actually comes on. When you're on over 30 stations, they expect you to have this thing called a program clock. That way they know when to throw in your tags. So at the beginning of the show, there's a spot there that is left open for those stations to insert their tags, their local IDs. And when you hear back, instead of blank there, when it goes to the YouTube channel, he makes fun of one of my 3 YouTube channels, mocks it because I only have 19 subscribers on the John Lebang Show archive page, the channel where we just keep a video archive of the show. This guy wants to mock because there's only 19 people there. Most of the people that listen to the show will catch it on one of the 30 plus radio stations that carries this broadcast. But hey, you know, let's mock a nobody, even though you're a nobody, dude. You're up there in Canada, think you're so great. I know you got more Twitter guys than me. You got more Facebook likes. Ooh. So we have fake people liking a internet radio show Twitter page or a Facebook page. Ooh, big deal. When you go to your numbers, Bo, and he's got number 1 this and number 1 that. I guess he's number 1 in everything. But you check out his Spreaker page, and the dude's got no listeners, 0. Nobody's listening to his stuff, although he's supposedly number 1 on Spreaker. I don't know what genre he's number 1 in. Maybe crap. Because the dude, I mean, if he's a dude, I don't want to offend him. Maybe he's one of those trans something or others. I mean, I don't know what to call him these days. But he likes talking about voices. Well, let's discuss a voice. Here, check out this magnificent work by this Schmendrick.
God bless copyright-free music, baby. So check it out. How is everyone doing? Anyway, guys, check it out. We are going to do a fantastic monologue. Yo, check it out. Are you around, my friend? Can you hear me?
I want all of you listening to hear what the Schmeckle has to say.
John Lebang, why couldn't you use dramatic, apocalyptic music, dude? Why couldn't you do that, John Lebang?
Now, wasn't that just riveting, folks? Wasn't that talent talent-filled radio. Gosh, that dude's a hell of a comedian, isn't he? Ha 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 ha! I mean, if I had to describe this person, because we don't want to offend him or her or it, whatever this Canadian internet radio jockey podcaster, the classless ass show, I don't know what it is. This person decides that the banger is something they want to attack. So they mock my intro, even though I just explained that you have to have these things instead of dead air. In case the station doesn't have a local ID, something's got to play there. But this person doesn't know that, probably because they're not on real radio anywhere. I mean, if you're strictly doing the podcasting thing, you don't have to worry about those sort of things like station IDs and local information. Also, the fact that we here do more than 1 hour, that was worth mocking too. Although when you go to the Class and Ash show, you see that they do 30 minutes, 20 minutes. That's best they can come up with. That's all they got. I mean, it's just fabulous radio too. You go to the person's website, and it's just classic, cheesy, untalented web making. Well, even the show's a little classless. Talking about bumper music that they get. Well, you know, when you have no talent, bro, or ma'am, or whatever you are, when you don't have any talent, you can't create your own bumper music. We try to do that here. You know, everything that we produce, it comes from us. Right here on the show. The music, the content, the jokes, the bit, the comedy sketches. All the voices we do, minus a couple of them, because we either have somebody sit in to do a Bill Clinton impersonation, or sometimes we pick on a real media person. You know, we don't normally call out by name the scumbags on our level here, you know? And when you're rocking anything under 100,000 listeners, you're pretty much a nobody. Okay? You're pretty much a nobody. But the Class and Ash show over there, I mean, they got some great content.
It would be horrible. Oh, that was a goof call. I'm bored. I love Bernie Sanders. It's just a goof. Just a goof, guys. Don't take it very serious. I thought it was fun.
Riveting radio. I almost fell asleep about 3 minutes in. It was so riveting. So I love it when people who don't even spend any time getting to know who they're going to attack, they just outright attack you because they heard one or two files of yours, whether it be video or audio or whatever, and they think they know all about you, and they think they're going to attack you and make fun of you and mock you. But I'm used to this, ladies and gentlemen, as we've talked about before. These charlatans out in the radio world, the dozens and dozens and dozens of talentless people who have the option of doing the same thing I'm doing because the technology makes it available for every stupid jerk on the planet to host a podcast, an internet radio show. Doesn't mean you're cool, dude. You can have 7,000 likes on your Facebook page, but if nobody's thumbing up your content when you post it, nobody's commenting, that means those 7,000 people that you are so proud of having are nobodies. They're not really listening to you. They're not talking about your content. They're not sharing it. They're not doing anything. It's easy to see. Do you know how to do your analytics, bro, on Facebook? You can read all the engagements. You can see how many people liked your stuff. And when nobody likes your stuff, and then you go to the Spreaker and nobody has listened to your stuff, and then you attack somebody you don't even know directly. Maybe you're making fun of that person because you're jealous of the talent they have, and you're just lacking in it. The best thing you got is you sound like it's Pat from Saturday Night Live.
You know, this kind of voice. You know, and when you pitch shift your voice without using machines, oh, you know, just can't decide, you know. So, this is great radio. You should keep doing radio like this and just keep it up and make fun of everybody that sounds better than you.
Jeez, man. This is the garbage that you get when you're just trying to do your thing here. One nobody attacks another nobody and thinks they're so brilliant, they're so cool, they're so original by doing it. Oh, good job, buddy. Good job. Wow. Hope you felt good that day. Lebang all over you, buddy. Try to use a little talent. Just a little bit. Getting free bumper music. That's real talented, bro. That's real talented. Mocking another nobody is so talented. And that vocabulary left me speechless. You know what? 20 words, 30 words at best. And I'm not sure you knew the definitions of the words you were saying anyways. But sure, if you can find a way to do a show with that small of a vocabulary, bro, you go right ahead and do it. That sounds awesome. I'm sure everybody is going to keep tuning in. Oh, wait. Nobody was listening. You go to your Spreaker, there's nobody there. Oh. And even if thousands of people were listening, bro, big deal. You're still a nobody. And you're a nobody from Canada. You know what that makes you? An extra nobody. Nobody cares about Canadians but Canadians. Were you just butthurt because America has better hockey teams than yours? Is that it? You don't like that I'm funnier than you? Does it really hurt when somebody's funnier than you? Does it hurt your snowflakes? Do you melt into little tiny puddles of water and then evaporate into the air? But hey, thanks for mentioning my show. If anybody listens to your show, they might check me out to see what's going on. And I appreciate that. In fact, maybe you idolize me and you don't know it. Deep down, you might idolize the banger. And I tell you, don't idolize anybody, you know? Some people are just better at things than others. And you have to accept that when you're a lesser. And if you can't accept it, you're going to melt into these little tiny rain puddles. And you'll just evaporate when the heat is turned up. So keep up the good work, bro. Keep on bringing up my show, man. Let more people know about me. I appreciate it. Because if they hear you criticizing me and they're going to go, this guy's a talentless pool of dung, they may decide to tune in and find out that some of us have more talent than others. We've got to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen, pay some bills. On the other side of this, we'll tackle real issues, not these nobodies that think they're somebody. Don't go anywhere now.
John will be right back right after this.
Yes, he will.
Check out the new book from Derek Shelmerdine,
Rock and Roll Unraveled.
It tells the story of rock and roll from its roots right up until the mid-'70s punk.
Rock and Roll Unraveled.
Not just the music, but also the events that shaped the music.
Rock and Roll Unraveled.
It includes the backgrounds to recording sessions, singles, album releases, births and deaths, epic concerts, and festivals.
Rock and Roll Unraveled.
Shelmerdine has made a painstaking effort to document pretty much every event that would prove significant in shaping popular music.
Rock and Roll Unraveled.
Purchase the book at www.rockandrollunraveled.com. Follow him at Twitter at R&R Unraveled and look him up on Facebook at Rock and Roll Unraveled.
Rock and Roll Unraveled.
By author Derek Shelmerdine.
Available now.
Hey, man, you're listening to the John Lebang Show, man.
The place where chronic brain cell rejuvenation happens.
You feel like you're getting any smarter yet?
Yes. We do not allow robots in the store.
Oh, okay. I dork?
Engine service.
You better wait outside. We don't want any trouble.
Acknowledge.
Help me, I help you.
Oh, I'd like to buy a lottery ticket.
Who did you vote for?
Oh, I didn't vote.
What you mean you did not vote?
Oh, I was frozen in cryostasis.
What is this cryostasis?
Oh, it means I was frozen solid.
Like Captain America?
Oh, well, you could say that, but just not as long.
Are you a racist?
No, I'm not a racist.
I don't believe you.
Trust me, I know. Now, can I get a lottery ticket?
Who do you like better, Israel or the Palestinians?
Oh, I don't know either one. I'm kind of new to the neighborhood.
I have one more question for you.
Oh, okay. What is it?